Hello, Anne. How are you? Missed you yesterday. We were only doing some Minecraft. It's all good. So, seeing as we managed to kill the dragon in Guild Wars 2 last week, which is near the end of the episode, which was like 3 or 4 hours. It was just insane. That last sort of personal story part was just, I think it took like 7 hours to fully complete. It was insane. But I want to do some Star Wars, so it's an old favourite of mine. I've got this and I've got the second one, which I've never played, so I figure we'll go through this one and we'll go through the other one. So firstly we need to create a character. Now, we've got, oh no, hang on, cancel. So we know we're going female, that's just sort of standard for us. Female soldier, female scout, female scoundrel. What do we think Barbie would be? She's been a lot of things. Also, do we want to play as continue the trend of being a bit of a bitch? I quite like being a bit of a bitch, it's quite fun. If we're going to do that, I think Scoundrel would be the way to go forward. I think we'll go Scoundrel then. Now we're going to make custom character. So portrait, let's have a look. Want something Barbie-like. I'm not holding out hope here. Well, it's kind of I think we're scrolling back through them again. I think that's as close to Barbie as we're going to get. It's sort of a Barbie with a haircut. Or we're going to look at a Barbie with a slightly different hair colour. I mean, that's the closest to... Maybe... don't like the shaved head on that. I mean, that could work. It's just she's changed her hair colour. That could work. That's a bit too dark. These are the important decisions, you see. So I'm thinking it's either that one, and Barbie's just changed her hair colour, or she's cut off the ponytail. I'll let you choose, but it's one of those two. So blonde and she's cut off the ponytail, or she's just changed her hair colour. Blonde, okie dokie. Attributes. Okay, so everything starts at 8. So let's think about this. Let's have a look at it. So strength. Add modifiers to melee damage. Now I want to go melee. I like melee in this game. So those two are good for... So that's good for hitting, that's good for not being hit. That just is good for... So that's... that increases health. Okay, that could be useful later for... Okay. Wisdom is important for Jedi Force points and Force power saving throws. And Charisma. To a persuasive talker. So, okay. So we've got to think about what kind of person Barbie is. She's quite strong. She's been doing this kind of thing for a while now. So we'll add some extra points into that. Let's put that up to 16. Dexterity, again, we're going full combat, so let's go that to 16. And then it's just how we've got 10 points left and how we want to add them out to these. So intelligence, I think, is good because it adds extra points that we can spend. So let's go that up to there. Now we've got 6 left, so we could put 2 into each of the rest of these. Actually, if we just drop these by 1, they still get the... Okay. So they're 1 point away from getting the +3 modifier. You are... That gives us 10 points, because what I want to do is I'm thinking... Whilst we're a bit bad, we still want to be able to talk our way out of something. So we'll add 2 to each of these, but we'll add... more to that. Oh, we actually had enough to do that. Okay, so let's give us the +3/+3 on the strength then. Oh no, they cost 2 each, that's why. Okay, so strength is more important for what we're doing, I think. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. So she's fairly strong, she's not too easy to hit, moderate constitution and wisdom. Intelligence and charisma are pretty good too. Okay. Right, now skills. So, now, some of these are class skills you'll see and some are cross-class skills. So class skills cost less to use. Now we want persuade to be as good as we can get. Treat injury is cross-class. So that just adds extra health when we use a med kit. Stealth we want. So I think it gives us enough to put it into all of our class skills, and then has some spare. So let's just check. Ah no, so we can go full into all of those. Do I want all of those? Am I that bothered about intelligent demolitions? Awareness given the ability of characters to spot objects or enemies hidden by stealth. Yeah, I'd be happy to lose a couple of these points in demolitions to add, say, something into either computer use or repair. Let's drop that down by 2. Add 1 to that and 1 to that. I like to have a bit of a more rounded abilities. Okay, so feats. As I said, so we have some to begin with. So armor proficiency light, critical strike, sniper shot. Yeah, I can use. So I've got proficiency in weapon attack, sneak attack 1, and scoundrel's luck. Okay. Now, what I don't want 2 weapon fighting to begin with. What I want is, I think, is this dueling. Characters that focus on using single one-handed weapons in battle gain +1 to attack and +1 to defense. So that could be good, or just giving us. Yeah, but that. Okay. See, eventually I want to go dual wield. which is up here. But at the moment, there's quite a big penalty for using two different swords. So, or I could go for flurry. So we've got critical strike at the moment, and flurry we could take. I think we're going to be using a single blade for the moment, so I'm going to actually take dueling. Name? Well, that's fairly easy. Barbie. And we're ready to go. I have no idea if this is any good, but we'll soon find out. Right, away we go. Oh, why you can't see anything? Slightly worrying. Give it a second. That's just. It seems it doesn't like it when it goes into a video of some sort. So what I'm actually going to do. Turn that off, and that. See how that works. Because I probably just. Oh, whoops. Got one thing. Yeah. What? Why? Oh, because of the resolution. How can I sort that out? Okay, we're going to have to continue with game capture, but I'm confused as to why it's not showing you the video. Okay, well we don't need all it. It's the Star Wars theme. I'm hoping it's going to come back. Why is it not showing the game? There we go. Okay, we're back. Oh no. Now you're not seeing anything again. Oh, this is getting annoying.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack.
Yeah, shut up. Not interested because you can't see what's going on. Why is this being so annoying? Alright, that's my screen. Can I turn this off full screen? Now it's all in the wrong place, but if I go and try to change it, it takes me out of the game so I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's just going to be annoying. Right, okay. This is not acceptable. You should be able to see this, but it's not. Like the animation part isn't working. Okay, you can see the cursor again. Okay, let's carry on. We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. So we just.
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
This is ridiculous. 1 minute it's working fine, 1 minute it's not, and it's driving me nuts. Give me a moment here. Sorry about this. Alright. What I need to do really is get to a point in this where I can save. Once I can save, I can start messing about. So I'm just going to quickly get through a couple of options. I know. Now.
Don't. So hurt.
Right. So, step 1. Yeah. I want that. Save the game. Sorry about this. So some things you are seeing, some things you're not. Hang on. Is that now working? Oh! All of a sudden it's decided it's going to start working for you. You can currently see what's going on. That's just rude. Okay, well, we'll carry on until something goes wrong further. Okay, so we grab the foot locker and we grab all the items.
Come on, we have to hurry. The Sith might already be boarding the ship to try and capture Bastila. Put your equipment on so we can get out of here.
Okay, shush. I know how to do that. Right. So I want the short sword because I'm going. Oh, hang on. Let's try and think. Is that my? That's my right weapon. That's fine. Oh, I've got a stealth field generator. Nice. Can only use at the moment. You can only have one in each, like that. Okay.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a whole load of stuff about parties and stuff. So I've got. Trask is currently a.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay, shush. Okay, so to give you an overview of what has just happened in the last few seconds, the ship that we're on is being attacked. This is our roommate that we've never seen before because we work opposite shifts during night and day. You can swap between your characters and they actually have different skills. So this guy's got door codes and stuff, and
now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
And here we go. Yay, look, I got experience points for following in basic instructions. Right. That's what I'm doing. Go away.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Oh, do shut up. Yes, I know how to use the journal as well. Basically, all the things that it keeps asking me about, yeah, they're all these things up here. That's all that they are. Right. Let's have a look at the utility droid. It makes beepy noises. Right, volume. How's the volume of the game? Because I can change that. Oh, you're going to be annoying and have to do the door, aren't you? Actually, I've already done it myself.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Oh, yes, because that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, the game is pretty loud. That's what I felt was probably the case, so I thought I'd better check. Okay, right. Well, it's open. So let's turn all of this down. Okay, so I'm going to go and smack this guy a few times. So I set up, what happens here is the game pauses and I can choose what my actions are going to be. So I can actually, so I can say I'm going to do 2 critical strikes on him and then I'm going to do 2 critical strikes on him. And then I hit Toast go. And there we go. Is the sound better now? Anything over here while I'm looking? Make sure. A bit better. You're saying it's still too loud? I can still change it. Try that. Right, so I want to go on you, hit you twice, and then move around to you. Okay, we'll hit him instead then. Yeah, we're actually fighting over a table. That's awesome. Right. Grab whatever we can. So now we've got some new goodies. We've got longsword combat suit. Yes. Okay. Metal box. What's in the metal box? Credits and a med pack. Nice. Cool. Anything else? No, looks all good. Right, inventory. So now we're going to go to the combat suit, and instead of the short sword, I think we can use the long sword. I think it's better. 112, 106. Yes, that's what I want. And the combat suit also gives me bonuses, so it gives me a defense bonus and some other bits for my dexterity. Yeah, oh, more fighting to have. Oh, there is every chance I will die in this because I have died numerous times in this game before. Right, let's med pack. Yeah, probably best to use one now because I'm a little bit low on health. Could throw a frag grenade, and then on you, if I can I see you? I can't. I can. There we go. I'm going to do critical strike on you. Oh, okay. Awesome. Right, no, we're going to go after you instead. Right, and go against you. I'm hoping Carter's dealing with the other one. Oh, yes. Right, what we've got over here, we'll grab the remains in a minute. No, I don't want to talk to you, I want this stuff. Gimme parts. Okay. So, this is sort of the beginning of the story. It's just that you're on a ship and and it's being attacked. This is as much as we know about the world at this point, quite literally.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Yeah, but now there's like bad guys over there. How many frag grenades have I got? Now I'm going to go after you, and I'm going to hit you a few times with my sword. Let's do 2 against you, and then 2 against you. Go. Good. Now you. Come on, and again. Oh, come back here. Where you're going? You. Think you're gonna run away from me? Right. Grab whatever's lying around. Ooh, what have you got? Adrenal strength and a vibration cell. Okay. Any other items around? No, no. Oh, yep. Medpack. Okay, yeah, so how many medpacks have I got now? 7. Let's use one and move right along. So we'll go for the bridge. Okay. Actually, let's cancel those. I want to go you. That's Republic soldier. Okay. Yeah, actually we'll just go against you then.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay, there were people fighting in the background there, and you just let them die. We could have saved them, but no, you had to have your little say. Oh, what's this over here? Blaster pistol. And it's all stuff we can sell, because we are going to need like money and stuff like that, so we can buy better equipment. Right, anything useful around? No. Locked. Okay. Oh, I can't. That's right. You can't go through that door until you level up. So let's level up. Okay. So I've got 4 points. Persuade. We're going to put up. Better put some points in security and get that up to a decent point. And stealth. Stealth for some things later on will become very, very important. Beats again, that will give us better armor, but I'm not really fussed about armor right now. Got that. Let's grab the melee weapon focus, so we can hit even harder. Right, now I should be able to go through the door. I don't know if I need trust to do it, but maybe trust. Can you? Yeah, well, I've done that. Done that. Thank you. Right. Now. Ooh. Grumpy. Where are you going?
Something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Okay. You're gonna die. There's no chance of you surviving that fight, and I don't know why I'm important enough for you to try and sacrifice yourself for me, but is there anything in here? No. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right, okay. Starboard section there, that's where we need to go.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But
okay.
There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
Okay. I'm trying to remember if I know how to use that. There we go, stealth. G will turn on my stealth. See if I do that. See, I am now theoretically invisible, so I shouldn't even need to fight them. I don't know if this has got like a time limit on it. But if I'm gonna go down this way, I'm going to kill you. Give me whatever you've got. Got anything? Alright, let's reactivate.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Make sure there's nothing around this corner. Okay. Okay. Do I need to really worry about this? Nah, not particularly.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
So, it gives you two options there of what you could do. The actual best option is to do both. If you can get away with it. Anything else I need to use? No, so, yeah, reactivate the droid. So how many how many repair parts do I have? I have 8, and it takes 2 to do each bit. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. Okay, and then we run over here. And we go this one, overload that, which kills them as well. So you actually get the experience for doing both. It's much, much better. Right, don't know if I get any remains. Ah, yes. Ooh, got a red one. Prototype vibroblade. There's what I want. That's what I've been waiting for. I knew I was going to get it, so I just needed to wait to actually get a hold of it. So, prototype vibroblade, because I can upgrade this. Plus, it just looks bad. Quick health.
You've made it just in time. There's only one
okay.
active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
And there we go. That is the beginning of it, on the Endar Spire. It would have been nice if that had been a bit smoother, but... And away we go. I think we should have taken the security droid with us. Right, you probably aren't seeing the video because it's being a pain. But you are seeing the game back up afterwards, so that's fine. Right, we're going to have to sort this out. So what? Basically, you're having a dream and you see a Jedi lady fighting someone, and that's all you see. So right now, for those dream sequences that you're not seeing, I will have to sort out how you can get to see them.
Good to see you up instead of
I will
thrashing
describe
about
them.
in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Yes. Sorry, but this is just too good a line to pass up. Right. I'm Barbie, by the way.
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Well, so are we just going to wait here for the Republic to save us?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Okay. So, why is it so important to find this
That
Bastila?
head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Okay. Well, it's not like I've got anything else to do. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna get on with it.
Some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Right. Well, the sooner we start looking, the better.
Good
Let's
idea.
just get out.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
And there we go. Here we are on Taris. So this is the first planet that that we get to explore. We're just going to upgrade my vibroblade because we did find a vibration cell. Okay. Nothing else in here. Right, and I've got to take Karth with me. He's a goody two shoes.
Alien scum.
And these are the Sith.
Against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Well, that's rude. Alright, let's deal with the battle droid first. Then we're going to smack you about a bit. These swords are awesome.
Yalamo inkapun. Jikuya mi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi.
Right, so this is the first point where we're actually interacting properly with another alien race, and we've got to decide whether or not we're going to start being an absolute bitch or just a medium bitch. Because there is the literal stay out of my way or I'll kill you too. Or we could just go down the route of there's other options. It's just that's like the bitch. Okay, right, fine. Karth won't be happy.
Pamuli Slemo Poda Wanga Kunbes Mulira Rabes Uba Patu Konchi Tom Nombong Chang Yung Yang Tom Hatox Bacteria.
Yeah, anybody ever told you talk too much? Blaster rifle, frag grenade. Okay. Anything we can grab, the better. Nothing from the battle droids. Okay. We can quite happily be complete bitch here. Right, so there are these. They're like other apartments. There's not. We could go scavenging in them and seeing whether there's anything useful in them. But that one, I don't even see a lot. There's something over here. What we got? Credits, good parts. Like, we're not going to talk to the people because they come in sort of important later on.
Tong haitwang jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulanen.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care what your name is, and I'm not telling you mine.
Look, I know we're trying to keep a low profile, but this kind of attitude will draw attention we don't need.
Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya hulki kokogala jiji. Gawana bot atagwa. Kagidoran.
Yeah, okay.
Kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule tunki.
Okay, I already know all about energy shields. Basically, you turn them on and they give you like a bonus to your defense and take damage instead of you taking damage. So we don't need to worry about that. This is the problem. A lot of the aliens will be talking in alien language, so I hope I'm giving you enough time to read what they're saying. Okay, I just want to be seeing what you've got for sale. Right, so right now I've got 58 credits. I don't think you've really got anything that I'm actually interested in. No, because I've already got a stealth generator. He's got the energy shields, but I'm really not that fussed about those. And about stuff I can sell him. Right, there's certain things I never use these things. These adrenal things, so I will sell that. Adhesive grenade, I'm not likely to use. Poison grenade, no. Frag grenades I'll keep. Get rid of some of these blaster pistols. Keep one just in case. Ion blaster, blaster rifle, we'll keep at least one of those. I'm not going to need any of this stuff. We'll sell clothing, we'll sell the longsword. Yeah, we're just going to sell all of these for the moment. Pick up plenty of them later on. Okay, there we go. So there's a bit of extra cash.
On it. Done.
So yes, we are basically nicking a load of stuff, but that's fine. do 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 do.
On it. Done.
As I say, money is going to be quite important later on, so, or all throughout, so.
On it. Done.
Anything we can grab that we can sell, the better. Okay, and I've leveled up again, so I need to sort that out in a minute. There's the old janitor. And that's, I think, my apartment? Yeah, okay, so let's move on. I thought you were clearing this up. Hang on, you've got parts? Got remains? Remains that I can do something with? No? It's like making out that there are, but then it's... Oh no, I already picked up those. Maintenance droid. Right. Let's level up. So skills, we've got another 4 points. Okay, again, gonna be quite persuasive even though we're being a bitch. Security, yeah, I want to be able to get in anywhere and everywhere. And we're going to increase our stealth. So we're going to keep these 3 as the main ones, I think. And we've been granted sneak attack 2. Okay. So let us go to the upper city. So this is Paris. Now, we've got an escape pod here that is already empty. I'll have a good look around the area. Where does this go? Something seems to be, but this is one of the things as part of the game. You do need to constantly chat to your companions. And it will just stop you mid-flow and go, oh, this person wants to talk to you. Oh no. So you can ignore them, but...
Yes, what's on your mind?
So have a quick chat with him.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Yeah, calm down, just asking.
You're the one who wanted to know more about me. Well, this is it. This is what I am. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means...
Would you stop waving those guns around?
I didn't.
Why are you getting so mad? It's the bitchy version, so...
I know that. I'm not angry at you. Don't think that. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okie doke. What's always quite funny about Carth is, you know, he's obviously a higher ranked soldier, but he hates having to actually take charge. So he's always been the one to sort of just follow orders. There's stuff in the shop that I will want to buy later, but not right now. I love the way that nobody, all these Sith troopers, and not one of them is caring about this, the lady running around with the sword. Okay, so we need to. So let's talk to you.
I see from your appearance that you're an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the raccoon disease, of course.
I see. So there's some kind of disease on the planet. Rat ghoul disease?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Brains. And you're saying there's no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease. Though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Yeah, see, this is what we're gonna have to do. I might be able to help you out for a price.
I couldn't afford to give you more than a few med packs and a handful of credits. The medical center can barely afford to stay open as it is. But it hardly matters anyway. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Well, I'll get the.
Please don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols.
Fine.
They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Don't think on anything that you're selling right now.
If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
Indeed I do. I also know that there's something behind that door. Want to talk about what's behind the door? No? No, well you will.
On it. Done.
Oh, they're Republic soldiers.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Am I a friend of the Republic? I suppose I'd need to make out that I am.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
So you're gonna want me to. So I'm gonna have to make out it's gonna cost him. I want to be able to come back in here though, because there's multiple options in here. So I'm actually gonna go with don't worry. There is a reason for this.
Thank you for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more I could do, but medical science has only come so far. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Now, see, if you do that, if you don't do that, I don't know whether you can get actually back into this area. And that's important because this guy, on my way out...
Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Ooh. And where can I find David if I decide to give it to him?
Isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
I'll keep your offer in mind.
The rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Okay, so now we have two options. So, when we do find the Rakghoul serum, and we will, it's part of the story, I can either take it to David Kang, who is basically just a mob boss, or bring it to the medical center so it can be used for everyone. Right, let's get ourselves involved in this.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Ooh, well, I'm not caring about him, but I don't like them giving me shit. So, I don't like your attitude. I'm not going to take shit from people in this.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me.
I didn't do it for you. They were giving me attitude.
Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Well, to be honest, eventually I'm probably going to kill David anyway. Hand over all your credits if you want to live.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
No, we weren't.
I'm getting out of here before any more.
No, I wanted the credits.
Do the same.
And there's the dark side points. Yes. Garth, do we need to have a chat? I'm in charge here. You keep it stum, okay? And look, all these soldiers, I've just murdered people. Look, I'm standing by these dead bodies with the sword. Anybody? Anybody? No? No, okay. Okie dokie, let's have a look. So, I think there's some apartments over that way that we will need to go and have a look through. Let's just see. I can't remember where everything goes. Okay, so that goes to some more apartments. We'll deal with that in a second, because there are things in there we're going to need. But we're just going to have a quick wander and then we'll come back to there. Then we've got the drunkards. The drunkards are fun.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you know it's a Laura says you belong, Slummy?
This is Richard.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
I'm also not one to back down from a fight.
Hey, this Schlummy's got a mouth.
Oh, great. We're fighting the drunks, are we? And do they stink?
You talk big, Schlummy. Maybe you should show us a little more respect.
Time to teach you a lesson, Schlummy. Maybe you'll think twice about coming up into our turf.
Oh, the Sith actually got involved with that as well. Look, one of them actually went after the Sith. How stupid can you get? Right, anything else? Any other remains? Sometimes the remains take a little bit to catch up. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me. No, okay. So we're going to have a look and see what's over here. This is a droid shop. Which we will come to later. She's quite pleasant. There's a couple of droids there that we'll have a look at later. Then we have the Doomsayer.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet. Heed my warning before it is too late.
Yeah.
The evil...
And then this is the door we actually need to be going through.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where could I get authorization papers?
You know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Darn it.
Move along then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise if we want to get past this guy.
Ah, we need to get a disguise, right. And then that's another base of some sort which we can't do anything with right now. So now we need to head back to those apartments. Oh, solo mode, yeah. So you can select it so that just your character, your rest of your party stays where they are, and you go wandering. So again, I'm literally just going to go and start
on it. Done.
Nicking stuff as needed. Largo, we don't need to worry about him right now. Ah, there we go, Footlocker. And there's the important one. We've got the one with the Sith Trooper standing outside.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms?
Sith uniforms, you say? Hmm.
Start talking. I want answers.
He offered to. He enjoyed it out. And really good. And he behind Gorlugia. When now for the Lufta. Gloria.
Uniforms? What are they talking about?
You're a little too curious for your own good, civilian. This doesn't concern you.
I know all about Sith interrogations. This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Stop the interrogation right now, because I want to kill you.
What's going on out there? Just stay out of this if you know what's good for you.
Oh, but it's being nice to... No, I'm not going to let them kill him, because I want the uniforms.
Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this civilian the penalty for defying the Sith.
I don't want the light side points, but I want what comes from doing this. Well, no, I'm not a friend of the Sith at this point. That could persuade me. Okay. So, the Sith were right, you are a spy. I need to speak to Gadon Thek, the leader of the Hidden Becks. How about a reward for saving you? Oh, you're just useless. And you can't give me the uniforms. Just rude. But, see, whilst there is all that, I can just steal the uniform from him. Strange that you can kill all the other Siths in the building. That's the only one that will give you, at this point, Sith armor. Right. Gonna do another quick look around, see if there's anything else I want to steal or get into.
On it. Done.
It's quite funny, I can literally just walk past all these people and steal all of their stuff. Great. Alright, back to the upper city. And now, if we put on that Sith uniform, we can get through that door. Which is over here. So let's just make sure, let's put that on now.
A plague spreads through our streets.
And there we go, now we can go down to the lower city. Now, what I need to do is, as soon as I get down here, take that back off, because I don't want to be seen as an actual Sith. And there's going to be a fight going on down here.
Karatumpa kunpa yiyamokapata. King kunoba mulirachi kun dong na bunsha nyunyan. Kapawal pamulchi kaman ichuka. Yun patisa. Imani chalora kun.
So it would appear that see, this is bad. Right, so I'm saving the game here because this is. I played this like a couple of days ago just to make sure it was going to work. This is the first place that I died in the game. So what I want to do is chuck a grenade at you. Then we may be able to do all this. Oh, I survived. In fact, I survived a little easier than I was expecting. Let's grab what you had. Yeah, somehow I died from that last time. Remains. Grab all the goodies. Focus chopstick. Now, have you got anything good for me? No. Okay. So this is now the Undercity, and there's something over there. What's down here? So that's the Lower City Apartments. Gavar's Cantinas. Okay. Hidden Beck Lookout. Not really doing very well at hiding your base. So we're just sort of getting an idea of Black Volker. What's going on over here?
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiyamokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunshan yunyan.
So the Black Volkers think that they're all big and like to talk tough all the time.
So you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulira. Kenchunju barshak. No bulimuli raji. Jonitun turjichi.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Hello, so who are you? Hello.
Those Volkers are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk.
I like him already.
I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Alright. So that's Canderous Ordo. As you can guess. Hey Barry, how you doing? Right, so yeah, we've got more Black Volkers down there. Running out of grenades really, so let's not... Can I get involved? I could, but I need you to all be together. Okay, now. Right. Best to just use a med pack quickly. Okay, yeah, so grenades are great in this. Can't talk while we're playing games. Cool. Blaster turret, yeah, so we don't want to go anywhere near this. Those will just murder us. So let's just grab what we can from bodies. So that seems to be the only one we can actually nick anything from, which is really, really depressing. I can use the rapid transit system. Yeah, okay. So there's a rapid transit system to get you from one place to another, which we'll probably be using quite a bit later on. Now what's in here? So this is Lower City Apartments. That must be the other end of them. Ah. Hello.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune kuna muli ra. Tangi wama jikona. Donk ipa nonku nek abog jiyokaku. Kinba muli ra.
That's Calo Nord.
Kuyami juski chika nai. Ubabaska dwana chichop.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just cranky to patslimo. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon.
That's the plan.
He's a bit of a badass. Oh, we've got black Volkers. Just chuck a grenade at them. Grenades are great fun. They make life so easy as well. Right, let's go. Oh, hi. Here, have a grenade. I'm not happy about the number of actual remains I'm getting now, but you know, fun. Oh wow, there's just loads of them. I'm going to need to buy more grenades. Have got something for you. Okay, right. This is getting ridiculous. Let's just wallop you. So he's got a shield on. Okay, so there's something interesting over there because it is behind some kind of... Now, what's my demolition skills like? Level up. Attributes. Okay, I've got 1 point. Let's get my dexterity up so that I'm not going to get hit as much. Skills. This could be a good point to get my demolitions up. Drop that. We still want the rest of them up, but I need to. I want to get the demolitions up. Hoping 3 is going to be enough to allow me to do what I need to do over here. Disable the mine. And I was successful. Nice. Okay. Okay. Isn't anything particularly impressive. I need to sell med packs. Anything else in here? That literally it. That was rubbish. Ooh, armor reinforcements. So if I find some armor that I can modify, that's going to work nicely. So that goes to the lower city. I think. Hi. Okay, let's have a look. Footlocker. Oh, it's just about grabbing supplies from everywhere. Get out my way, car. Get. Move. Move. Thank you. Oh. Hi. Oh, okay. We can carry on. I don't know where all these Black Volkers are going. Have I missed all of these Black Volkers? Hang on.
Down you go!
Is that the first one you've killed?
On it. Done.
Slevin, I have no issue with you. Ooh, okay. No. Can I disable the minor gas mine? Sealed strongbox. See if I can just...
Damn.
Ooh, okay, so to open this... Okay, right. This is where I need to sort of try and remember what we're doing. Electronic personal message. So, this is the code to get into the thing. So, Elam, how's life on Taris? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave Hyperdrive behind to keep you company? So I'm guessing Hyperdrive is a pet. Okay. I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Taris isn't like Alderaan. Dangerous there. So he left Alderaan to go to Tatooine. This is what I'm seeing here. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louis. Okay. Okay. The lock is computerized touch panel. There's part that has a password entry. You have to try and figure out the password you want to get inside. Try to enter the password. Elam-matic access not permitted to unauthorized users. Okay. Please enter the proper password. What is the name of your pet? Hyperdrive. Who taught you to fire a blaster? Uncle Louis. Where did your family originally come from? They left Alderaan to go to Tatooine, so Alderaan. Yes! And there's a Republic mod armor. Awesome, because that might be one we can actually upgrade. Nice! Let's just have a look at that. Republic mod armor. Is it? It's upgradable armor. Excellent. And we know we've already picked up an upgrade. So I think we've been through the rest of these, so we can pretty much leave the area now. Yeah. That's cool. But we need to go and find a need to go back to base to go and get a to upgrade that. Might be worth going and doing. So we've got the Hidden Beck lookout. We've also been told about going to see Davik Kang, who I'm guessing is going to be inside here. Talk to you. Leave your problems and attitudes at the door. Yeah, whatever. Go and see what's in here. Right, there is a game inside the game, which is a card game, and I am dreadful at it. I may show you it, but it depends on... Hazak. Yeah, Hazak.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrud. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
I don't have a Pazak.
You don't have a deck? Well, we can't play unless you have your own deck. Maybe you should go talk to Garuk in the Upper Cantina. He's looking to retire from the game, so he might sell you his deck. He'd probably even throw in a free lesson for you. Just come back and speak to me when you get your deck.
The upper cantina. Ah, so it's Calo Nord again.
Kiska Nichu, Kimba Mulira Wanaji, Kimba Noku Mixat about Kakinja Nawabakaon, Tung Abashun Ni Chunchi.
Kipuna, Kavatumpa Kurpaiya Mokapata. Chiyoka Kutumpa Kurpaiya.
One.
Oscar, Kiska Nichu, the Hupa Botania Gigi Piti.
Kipuna.
Wow, you guys are really stupid. Really, really stupid.
2.
Yeah, don't let her get to 3.
Three.
No! No! No!
So, now watch this.
Go away.
Nice work.
1.
There we go.
Two. Smart.
You can actually get him all the way to go up to 3 and he will kill you. In fact, he won't even think twice about it. Not interested in you. Holden. For you.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. Don't worry, honey. Alien girls aren't really my thing. I'm much more interested in an attractive female of my own species. I don't like the tone of your voice. I work for Davik Kang. I'm used to people treating me with respect.
Oh, that's a shame. I don't care who you work for, you seem like a slime ball.
I don't have to take this abuse from you. I came here to relax. Shove off and find someone else to bother. I want to watch the dancing girls.
Okay. I'd like to kill you.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Dabi Yubong Kunki Pankpa. Tong Twamaji Human Acting Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Konchi. Jiskadasoki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kimba Mulira Wanaji. Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Ubamaska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Jiskadasoki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa! Kimba Mulira Wanaji. Kaba Volpa Burji Gumaya.
No. I want to get round to mission. Get me to mission. Hi.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Twi'lek that speak Galactic Basic.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak Basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How did Wookiee and Twi'lek street urchin end up as best friends?
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
Okay.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on.
I like Zalbar.
We'll go see if there's anything good to eat.
These two are two of my favorite characters. They're funny. I like funny. Right, anybody in here? I don't really believe there's any reason to be speaking to anyone there. No. Bibbs. Who are you? Oh, you're Zax. Okay. So there's also a section of this where you basically get into a big fight. Sort of. It's like an arena fight. And you have to beat everyone. Again, it's not particularly difficult. Right, let's go and see the hidden Becks, I suppose. Hi.
Hey, you can't just walk in here.
Yeah, I can.
This is the hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
I'm not a spy.
So, but this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gadon or the hidden Becks.
I need his help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon.
Oh, you're just
He's
a
hero
pain.
of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars.
Good night, Anne.
Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
Can you let
Go
me
in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Yo, how you doing, Ryan? So after all that absolute rubbish, you're letting me in. That was. You are like the worst security guard ever, but nice taste of clothes. Right. Do. Oh look, hidden Becks everywhere. And you've got people over there. I think you can choose to actually kill all of these people. I think. Control room. In this one. No. Bastille cylinder. Anything interesting? I will take. It's strange you're playing Star Wars Old Republic and you find this. Well. Hello, peoples. Security door. I'm guessing I get in trouble if I try and break in.
Damn.
Yeah. Not going to be able to break through any of the doors at the moment. Alright, so that's the main man over there. I'm just sort of having a quick wander to see if there's anything I can steal, basically. Interesting. Extremely empty room with a security door at the end of it.
On it. Damn.
Alright, no, can't break into any of the doors in here, which is really quite disappointing, but let's just carry on. Impossible basically means that you're no matter what skill level you get in security, you're never going to be able to break through it. Let's go and talk to
Hold it
Gadon
right
Thek.
there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
Yeah.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Vulkar spy. Nope, still waiting. Still waiting. No, okay.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
I need information on the Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the Upper City about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda.
Yeah, pretty much. Do you know anything about this or
I
not?
suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
Awesome.
We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Well, she's a Jedi. That's not gonna do very well.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Swoop race?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual Swoop Gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the Swoop race.
Okay. But I don't have a swoop
I
bike.
might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
Okay.
You're in no position to bargain.
Yeah, well, it was worth a try.
Without my help, you don't have a hope of getting this Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there.
That sounds like cheating.
The Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Okay. How do I get into the Vulkar base?
The Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find her?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
Got Sith uniforms?
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard.
Okay.
But the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it. and their
Oh, cool,
security
okay.
papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Okay, yeah, I don't care.
Choice.
I stole them
Thanks for
anyway.
the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers.
Yeah, you just said that.
Now, is there
You're
anything
repeating
else I
yourself.
can do for you?
No, that's it.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Swoop race is actually fairly easy, as I remember. Just a case of learning when to change the gears, I think. Right. Now then, if I remember, which way is that going to be? Is that going to be the way with the turrets? So that's Cantina. So we're thinking it's going to be over this way. I think it's that down there, but I am absolutely petrified that if I go too close, I'm gonna actually get blasted to bits. But you know, hey ho, quick save. Just to make sure. So I originally played this on, it was either the Xbox or it was Xbox 360. Hi.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity.
That's
Unless
okay.
you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I've got the security papers.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay, alright, so we're going into the Undercity. And this is also where, somewhere around, we would be
You
expected
there,
to find the...
Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
You want
yeah,
to be
this
very,
is our
very
elevator.
careful
If you use
about...
it, you gotta
No.
give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits.
Let's be honest here.
Run, my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
Right, what do you want?
My name is Shalina. You're from the
hi,
Upworld,
Shalina.
aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
There's an elevator. There's an elevator right there. The surface is a beautiful place. I suppose it is.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The
No,
sun, the
that's
sky,
that's just you being
stars.
your psychosis.
It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But
Yes.
when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Right. Okay.
Rukil's the
I really
oldest man in
wanna
the
know.
village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
Promised Land?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Okay, thanks.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
you're gonna
Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see
No,
me.
not gonna happen.
I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
You're psychotic. You are having dreams of a place that you haven't seen, therefore you can't dream of what it actually... you have no idea. Yeah. How can you dream of things that don't theoretically have a image in your mind? Alright, let's speak to Gendar, the leader of this place, I suppose.
We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can.
Other
Our village has
Upworlders?
seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers.
I'm looking for a Twi'lek named Mission Vale.
Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers.
How can I get to the sewers?
There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rock ghouls and the other foul creatures.
I'm already awesome.
As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
You don't represent the entire village, but that's fine. Because there are people that... In fact, see, that I think is Rukil? Yeah. The doesn't represent the whole village because there's Rukil. And Rukil represents those that believe in the Promised Land. Hi.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back.
You can't tell me where I can and can't go.
I'm only warning you for your own protection, Upworlder. The villagers infected with the Rukgul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rukguls, we'll let them destroy each other.
I'm not going to try and help them. I have no interest in that.
Nothing can be done for the infected villagers. Even the serum to counteract the Rukgul disease wouldn't be any use now. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rukguls and attack them at any moment.
So you just leave the infected ones to die? Coward. Yeah, actually I'm almost tempted to say that.
I can't help the infected ones. They have to die so that the rest of the village can live. I accept this. If you think that makes me a coward, so be it.
Right, well, yeah, alright, we'll deal with that later. So I need main gate so that I can go exploring the sewers and try and kill stuff. Could be a salesperson somewhere down here as well.
Hey, you ain't from the village.
There you go. There's the salesman.
Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy.
Not just a little bit.
As far as I can throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
How'd you manage to run a store?
If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff.
Let's see what you got.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
I'm actually mainly interested in whether... Ooh, Echani battle armor. How have you got Echani battle armor? That's just rude. But I don't think you... No, we can't modify that. Defense 7, max bonus 3. Frag grenades cost 60 each. Buy a couple of them because I've been using quite a lot of those. Scope. The range, not really interested in that. I've got a vibration cell already. You don't have anything else really that I want. Okay, so that'll do. And I don't think there's a workbench down here that I could use to upgrade my equipment. I would like to upgrade my armor.
Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time!
I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near.
I'm gonna kill the Rakghouls.
Risk your life for a stranger?
No.
You're brave,
I just want to kill the Rakghoul.
I'll open the gate for you.
Right, where's... Oh, hello, Rakghoul. How are you? Oh, one of my party's dead. Whoops. What have we got? Power Blast.
Time to rumble.
Okay, the question is, are you going to die? And am I going to die?
What?
Okay, my health is like non-existent. Let's just give myself a stim pack. Oh wow, did... and I got in there and then died. Sorry, I just find that quite humorous. Oh dear, look, Hendar died. Do you have anything to say about that?
No! Hindar, no!
Oh, okay. Oh well. Right, so it is actually quite dangerous out here. We are going to take. We're going to do a little bit of exploring.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is going to help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you?
Whoa, Mission, what's going on?
It's Zaalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Who's going to sell him to slavery? What's going on?
Me and Zaalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd Rakghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zaalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
I just asked Gadden and the Becks.
I can't ask Gadden. He's always telling me not to go into the Undercity. He says it's too dangerous with the Rakghouls and Gamorreans and all. He'll never send his Becks down there.
Right, we're going to be a little bit of a bitch here.
Hold on a second. Don't just brush her off like
this.
Gadden said this girl's the only one who can get us inside the Beck base.
Please! There's nobody else who can help me. Listen, if you help me get Zaalbar back, I'll help you get inside the Volker base. Come on, what do you say?
Oh no, that's a deal.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on! We have to find Zaalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zaalbar.
Oh, I need to get in the sewers anyway.
And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volker compound.
And our mission is part of our party. Okay. Right, so we just need to check what she's actually got equipped. Let's look. Why are you wearing just straightforward clothing? You should be wearing combat suit. We've got a cast blaster and a blaster pistol. That's fine. And then we've got you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to me. I'm going to put on the Republic mod armor. And we're going to give you this combat suit. Right now you've just got a blaster pistol. I don't know what your stats are like. Mission has a vibroblade. What? No, get rid of that. Mission's vibroblade. You are better with that. Feats, armor, proficiency. Can I see what your character is like? Strength 10, dexterity 16. So he's actually pretty good with a pistol. Okay.
I'm here.
I'm tempted to give it a bit of. Well, she's got a vibroblade. Okay. Right, anyway, we're going to carry on having a wander. We've got 3 of us now, so we should be able to take out the odd Rakghoul. As long as it's only the odd one. Ooh, there's like quite a few of them down there. Oh, there's Canderous. What are you doing down here, Canderous?
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn Rakghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
Why?
This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with Rakghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Canderous, I heard something. Over there in the shadows. Sounded like a Rakghoul.
Incoming.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Oh, there's lots of them. I'm just going to throw a frag grenade. Cool, have to level up quickly. Not level up, heal. That was quite bad.
I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the Rakghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
What do you mean by that?
Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead.
Yeah.
But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that.
Yeah, life goes on.
Normally, I'd make you regret those words, but I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible for this whole company, and they won't survive down here much longer. Come on, boys, let's move out.
Are there actually any of your boys here? Oh, there's one. One of your men managed to survive. Right, and I'm hurting. I'm hoping I'm just going to get over it in a minute. There we go. Alright, and we've got level ups for these two. So let's do that. Okay. Level up. I want you to be more proficient with your weapon, so I'm going to add a point to that. skills. Let's see, you've got 5 points. You're actually pretty good with demolition. I'll keep that up for you. Stealth, awareness. Yeah, you're pretty much along the same lines as my character. Let's turn that down. We'll put 2 points into that instead. So that may come in useful. Okay, and then we need to do Karth as well. Wow, you're rubbish. Oh, you're worse than rubbish. Oh. Right, we'll get you doing treat injury because you're rubbish. Well, you can do your weapon fighting. I mean, you've got some half decent skills. Let's give you rapid shot. Right. A whole load more rat ghouls over there, but I'm not sure. So hang on, where do we come from? We came from over there. Don't know what that is. Have a look. There are rat ghouls over there. I'd like to be able to pull them one by one, really. Frag grenade? Why is there a frag grenade? Frag mine there. Suppose I could have used that to help kill people or rat ghouls. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of them. Right. Did that actually attract? That didn't attract anybody's attention. Right, I want to get a little bit closer, just enough for you to get my attention. No? Okay, no, don't do it, don't. Why would you do that? Okay. Why would you go and start a fight that you cannot win? Okay, no, kill him. Focus on one at a time, please. Okay, Karth, you are dying. It's always good fun. Keep an eye on whether you actually die or not. Alright, corpse. What have you got for me? Okay. Skeletal remains. I'm hoping there's actually going to be... Oh, an outcast corpse. Okay, let's go have a look at this. Promised Land Apprentice Journal. Okay, we'll have a look at that. Ooh, nice. Monies. We always take the monies. Yeah, we're doing alright at the moment. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, I know you're there. That's why I'm coming this way, because I want to get your attention.
You okay? Just die already! Just die already!
Okay, that's actually going quite well. Karth, would you... do you have a death wish? I mean... I was trying to be all sneaky and pull them to us, but no, you had to go running off into attack them, yeah, because you're stupid. Okay, we've already checked all of that, that's fine. Nothing over here, so that's cool, that's all cleared out. Okay, moving on. And we're actually not doing too bad out of this at the moment. There's some rubble over there that we need to look at, and there's a something there that we will look at. So that's the lower sewers, we will come back to that, so we know where that is. But I think it's better to do a proper look around. Okay, let's see if we can disable that mine. Because we get... Wow. You literally ran right up to it, didn't you? You walked into it. You are rubbish. Okay, there's somebody stood over there, so that's interesting. Republic soldier, what are you doing stood over here?
Help me. Please. I can feel it.
Oh, you've got the Rakghoul disease, haven't you?
Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you.
No! I can
There isn't. Oh, you're pretty! Oh, you look much better like that anyway. Don't worry about it. A little bit of remodeling around the face. Here, let me help. You look much better now. Is there anything over here? So you should have remained. You were a soldier. You wouldn't have gotten rid of everything that you had on you. Okay, well there's nothing... Which, why? What? I'd like to just... All I want to do is walk past you. Thank you. Okay, so we checked that area. The Rakghouls are not particularly causing an issue at this point. Sith Patrol Leader, let's see, are you going to cause trouble?
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Well, I was given permission to be down here. Got the security papers, thank you.
Security papers? Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We figure the Rakghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of Rakghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
You said you lost a patrol already?
That's why you're down here, search and rescue. I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the Undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die.
Do I want to kill you all? Yes, I do.
Look out! It's an ambush.
Yeah.
Like that.
Ooh, no. Please give me a You've all got med energy shields. Let me have them. I'd like to kill you, please. Why am I not killing you? Why am I missing you so much? Oh, come on!
You asked for this.
Why am I not hitting you? Why are neither of you taking damage?
Let's go.
Right, honestly, no, right. Oh no. I just wanna just die. Just die. Don't know why I couldn't hit you. That was really annoying. But we've got a Sith energy shield, which is awesome. Motion detection goggles, I will take those. Thank you. Give me all your loot. I want all your loot. Right. Motion detection goggles. Awesome. And I will take the Sith Energy Shield. And I will also give one of those to Mission, because we're the ones getting up in the faces. You need to use a advanced med kit.
What?
Right. Okay. Now then, where were we? That just looks really stupid. I'm gonna go. I mean, they were easy enough to kill eventually. Ooh, there's quite a few of them down there. Not doing anything yet. Let's get them all bunched up. Awesome. Right. Cool, and I leveled up. Oh, really, Karth? It's like you can't help yourself. Right, well I leveled up, so let's do that. Let's see. So again, stealth, blade, and security. And let's see. Thinking awareness. Beats. Don't need the 2-weapon fighting yet. But I'm thinking I may. Ooh, I can do improved dueling. Or I can take. Where is it? What's this? Power attack. Plus 5 damage to the next attack, but also a -3 to hit. But I could also take Flurry. Yeah, I'm going to take Flurry because Flurry is useful. Really could do with modding my armor. Flurry's cool because you do like loads of hits. Okay, and I'm losing health. So that's another entrance, but that one's blocked off. Let's make sure we do a good job of looking everywhere. Oh, Mission seems rather distant. Maybe you should talk to her. Okay.
Hey there. What can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me?
Yeah,
Nobody's
sure.
ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Well, okay, yeah, who would want to pick a fight?
Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
You're lucky you didn't get killed.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other Vulkars do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did you survive before you met Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
How'd you end up with Taris?
Some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present. Yeah,
okay.
I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Alright, yeah, I didn't really want to talk to you in the first place, but I sort of got pushed into it. Yeah, I've already checked that corpse, that's fine. I think we've actually cleared out all the rat ghouls from this area right now. We'll just check. Corpse of a Sith soldier. Did I check you? No, I didn't. Nice. I don't know what else I just got there, but that's useful. Oh, hang on, maybe this is the other patrol. Did I just get rat ghoul serum? I need to check whether I've got rat ghoul serum. Rat ghoul serum. Okay, so I have the rat ghoul serum. So that is the other patrol. Glad I spopped down here. So that's that part of the mission done. Now we need to go and get in the Hidden Beck's base. Really would like to find a workbench at some point. Now there's the main gate, and we found the open sewer over here. Pretty sure we checked the rubble, but let's just make sure. Yeah, done. Okay. I'm severely concerned about what we're going to find down here. Okay, there's a minor frag mine, that's not too bad. Let's, seeing as you're actually pretty good with mines,
yeah?
Let you do that. Don't run into it, thank you. Cool. Okay.
I'm here.
Alright. I have a horrible sneaking suspicion it's going to be horrible behind this door, so I'm going to go bang.
What?
And bang.
What?
Right. Oh, rat ghouls. Nice, okay, you can turn those off for the moment. I don't know how long they last. Oh, they last however they last. Okay, so a door. The Gamorreans that I'm actually more worried about, because they are a little bit more difficult to deal with. That'll be Zalbar probably in there. Let's have a look. Is Zalbar in there? Or is that the gate to the Hidden Beck's base? Oh no, that is just a force field.
That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Vulcar base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Fomorian slavers.
So that's the way to the
Don't worry.
hidden back,
We can come back after we find
the thingy's base. Alright, let's start exploring then. Skeletal corpse. This is what I was worried about. Okay, no, it's gone away, that's good. That's where I came down. Okay. Hi. Okay, not as bad as I was expecting. That's not too bad. Alright, what we got? Frag mine, disable that. Then have a look around. Outcast corpse. Promised land journal, so there's got to be something to that. We will need to look at it. Rusted droid. Reactivate the droid for one repair part. Right, how many repair parts have I got? 11. So I can do... I can engage its patrol mode for 5. And optimize its weaponry for 4. Yeah. Okay, let's leave it alone. Right. Let that go and help kill some stuff for us. An awesome little droid that Karth is getting right in the way of here. Let's come over here, people, and see where that goes. Hopefully it will kill some stuff for us. Would you, why? Why are you always in my way? Gamoran elite. Okay.
Time to rumble. You okay?
Okay, we are taking out these Gamorans nice and easy. Very good. Okay. Remains cardio regulator. Okay, we'll have a look at that. And the droid is just carrying on. Where are you going to go next? Okay. Actually, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let Droidy do it. I'll deal with it once Droidy's... Oh, hello Zalbar. Good to meet Zalbar. I'm Barbie. Okay, well, we've had a slight minor sound issue.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
I've got a walking carpet following me around.
Hey, don't make fun of the life debt. This is serious business, you know? A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
I've never seen that tree. I don't know how strong it is.
I guess this means you're stuck with me too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Great, the Wookiee and a snot-nosed punk. Awesome.
Hey, don't underestimate me. I may be young, but I'm quick and plenty smart. You just give me a chance and you'll be surprised at how useful I can be. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good.
I better come with you. The Vulcars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulcars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Sorry, hang on. Whoa, Rancor monster?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge. Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
I'm not afraid of a Rancor.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Zaalbar has now joined the party. Right, well... actually, I really don't want you with us. So, between the two of them, I would actually prefer to have Zaalbar and you, so I can only have 2 people with me at any one time. Now, also, I want to have a look at what you have. Because, yeah, you're not wearing any of your stuff. Don't think, you can't wear any armor. But you should have... You are meant to... I think you're pretty good with a blaster rifle, so I'm going to give you one of those. Because I think you are, I can't remember. I think you're meant to be pretty good with one. Rusted Droid. Hello, Mr. Rusted Droid. To a door.
On it. Done.
Uh-oh. How did you walk through there? That's just rude. Alright, Zaalbar
Hey, Big Z, you've got to do something about your breath.
Maybe I should have taken the car, because now they're just going to keep nattering.
Usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zaalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Let's stay focused on the task at hand. Yeah, ooh, weapon blocker.
Done.
Oh god, how's that cut? Zaalbar's bowcaster. I knew he had something special. Yes. Right, now. Zaalbar, have your bowcaster back. There we go, that's what you should have. Awesome. Right, so we came... We know what we do. I mean, I know where the thing is. It's just you know, do the walk. Have a good look around. Don't want to miss much. And I'm expecting there's probably more story stuff here somewhere. Of course, there's all the Gamorreans, which are just... They're all stupid. Okay, so that's where Zaalbar was, and he basically has done that to the door. How many uses of that Sith energy shield got? It's only got a set amount. Yay! And those two have just leveled up. Nice. But yeah, this is down in the sewers. when we get to the actual bad guy's base, that's where we'll probably leave it for today. That's a very, very clean skeleton. Actually, let's level you guys up. Right, you, we want to give you more demolitions, more stealth, more security, and I mean, you're basically me, but at the moment, for some reason, better, which is really quite annoying. And I've got you using a single-handed weapon, so I want you to get the dueling feat like I have. And then we're going to take Zalbar. Zalbar is very good with demolitions, so I want that. We'll also give you treat injury. Feat, you are all about the blowing shit up. So we're going to give you the rapid fire. Oh, hang on, let's give you the proficiency in blaster rifles. Seeing as that is basically what your bowcaster is in the end of the day. Hello, rat ghouls. Okay, let's a grenade at you. Zalbar, you are awesome. Okay, have a good look around here. Skeletal corpse. Okay. And it's just like anything else, except we're going to kill things on the way. We want all of the goodies. Hi! Please die. Good, good. But I don't know where half of this goes. I'm literally just... Ooh, that's not good. There's actually a lot more of these sewers than I remember. That's cool. All XP and I like it. What? How have we made it back to here? Did we do like a circuit or something? Interesting. I swear that's not the way we went. Right, let's just make sure. Sewer door, sewer door. Let's see, where's this one go? Oh, hello, rat balls. There's a lot of them in here. This could be a really bad idea. Yeah, mid-fight, chucked a grenade over here. Got rid of the rat ghouls that were over here. More Promised Land journals. Okay, so I probably need to read through these. I think there was probably a quest to pick them up that I didn't pick up. Oh. And it just stopped working, so I'm praying. I'm just going to load it back up again. I am scared that it's not going to have saved at some point, like an autosave. So when would it have last saved? Because that is otherwise really annoying. Autosave 2 hours and 16 minutes, which is when I still had Karth with me. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. We'll go from that point. I think this is when we just entered the sewers. The sewers aren't exactly an issue, so I'm not really worried, but I am a little bit annoyed that that has happened. So we'll carry on from now. Yeah, because when did I actually last save? Yeah, 1 hour 40, so this is the most recent save. Darn. Okay. And next time, hopefully, I'll be able to sort out the screen settings so that we can load the game a bit better. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all again next time. Good night, guys.